Hi there. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? Let's talk about Nintendo for a little bit. The Nintendo Switch launched in 2017, and with the launch of the Nintendo Switch, a new direction for The Legend of Zelda, one that I have made abundantly clear how I feel uh, for a very long time now. Uh, you know how I feel about it. I don't like the direction they went in. Things have changed. Everything changes, though. And now, let me fast forward 8 years or so to the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2, which is coming upon us soon. The game console is about what we expected for the price, but the games themselves are perhaps a little too much. Asking $80 for a Mario Kart game, they jumped the prices more than Sony did. Sony set the standard for $70 games. They're AAA, and now Nintendo is doing $80, and it feels like they're trying to see what they can get away with. I'm not okay with that. I have the money and the means to get it. I'm very fortunate in that regard. I could easily afford the Switch 2 and Mario Kart and the DK game, which would be well over $600, $700, but I'm not going to. It's too much. It's not about whether you can afford it or not. It's about the fact that we're letting Nintendo slip. They did this with 3DS when it launched. It was too much, and people voted with their wallets whether it was worthy or not of the price tag, and it was not. And Nintendo dropped the price of the 3DS very quickly because it was too much. They tried to get away with a higher price tag, and nobody was okay with that. Sony, with the PlayStation 3, tried launching the PlayStation 3 at $600. No one wanted that, and so the price dropped drastically. Multi-million, multi-billion, whatever, dollar companies will try to get away with whatever they can to make more of the green. You know? That's just the thing. I love Nintendo games. I have. Let's see if I can show this correctly. See all this? That is 100 physical Switch games over the course of the 8 years that it's been out. 100's a lot. That's a lot of money spent. But I really like the Switch. I think it's a really great console. I feel like it may be the last great console that Nintendo puts out for a while. Because while I think the Switch 2 is neat, I'm not getting it. I don't want to support it. Not until Nintendo drops the prices. Just because I can afford it doesn't mean everyone else can. The economy is pretty rough right now. For many reasons. You know? So I would say, normally, don't buy it. You probably will. Because you want your game. You want the thing that you want. But I'm asking you not to support the Switch 2. Don't buy it. Don't buy the games. Show Nintendo that you're not okay with it. Have a spine. Come on. Have a little bit of a spine. How hard is it to say no? We as humans, we as adults, as children, love to say no. Just say no. It's really quite simple. This isn't even like a thing of me being angry at if you do or don't. It's just, come on. How many games do you have in your backlog? Couldn't you spend some of that time with friends or family or doing something else? You don't need to put it towards the Switch 2. You don't need to put it towards more games you probably aren't going to play very much. There's tons of other stuff out there. Right? You know? Or am I just talking nonsense? Well, that's it for me. Have a good one, y'all.